Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video on something really cool that I got as a present from my sister recently. It is a Swiss Army knife by Victorinox, and you'll probably know from a lot of my other videos that I'm a huge Swiss Army knife Victorinox fan because of their quality, their design and their engineering aspect. And she took pity on me and bought me something really cool. Yeah, so here it is. It is the Swiss Army Knife Classic in Alox, and it is quite a special colour and has quite a special model number. So let's show you. I have taken it out and I have used it. So what I will do is I'll explain where I'm using it and how I'm using it, and yeah, and where it is at the moment. So I'll show you the box and how it arrived. It arrived in this beautiful black box. It has sort of a velvety finish to it, sort of a kind of a light rubbery velvety finish to it. There's the address. So if you just open it up, so it is the Alox 2015 limited edition, and this year's colour is blue, midnight blue. And Victorinox mentioned that they would change the colour every year, and this is their first year edition. So I'll hold up. I won't read all of this out simply because my voice will probably irritate you, so I'll go ahead and hold it here so you can go ahead and pause the camera, the video, and have a look at this. So this gives you some introduction on this new series, and it just comes in, then it's just presented here. There's nothing really else in the box, but it is quite well protected. At the bottom is a very sort of thick piece of rubber, this foam material used to protect the Swiss Army knife. So they've really taken some good Swiss care of their product. I feel the box could have been a bit more tough, but you know, that's just me being pedantic again. So here it is. It's obviously not all this, but this is my blood testing kit, and I have it in here. So I use it to open parts of my medication parcels. So this is the beautiful blue 2015 Alox Midnight Blue, and as the card mentions that on the back, in this on the engravable area, they pre-engrave it with the year 2015. So this is this year's model, this is this year's colour, and it is essentially just the classic Swiss Army knife. It doesn't come with the toothpick or the tweezers. It just comes with the knife, the scissors, shall I say, on this side, and the knife, and luckily they didn't put they put a screwdriver on here. Sometimes they put on, I think on one of the models, it's not a screwdriver, it's sort of like a cuticle pusher, a sort of like an arced, like a pointed thing to clear your nails. But I think there's more utility to having a little bit of a screwdriver on here. I sometimes wish that they'd put the in my Swiss Army knife Champ, on the opposite side to the nail file, there is a small scale, a ruler. They have inch and a half on one side and some centimeters on the other. I think that would have been really utilitarian to put this on, just to make some more measurements. But they've just put the stand. They've not really changed anything. They've just changed the color. But for me, the color is phenomenal. I absolutely love this color. But I just wish that they had made an amendment to this as well and put the Swiss Champ on. So I'm just going to give you some measurements if you're new to Swiss Army or if you don't have one. In total, it is 58 millimeters long, which obviously is in the name as well, but I thought I'd just give you some measurements because not everyone knows much about, not everyone knows the details or the measurements or everything, so I just feel that sometimes it's nice not to sort of assume everything or patronize some people. It's just nice to sort of explain even what some people consider the basics, and just to give other people some details. There's absolutely no need to sort of patronize people and say, "Oh my God, you don't know that." I really dislike that. The depth of it. So the depth of it is 5.5 millimeters, and the width. Should we do the width? Let's see. The width of the actual handle is, see if you can see it, it is 14 millimeters, and then with it all sort of holding out with all the tools in place, it is 17. I'm trying to look through the mirror as well at the same time, sorry. Yeah, it's about 17.5 millimeters. And the reason I gave the measurements is firstly just to introduce people to it, and secondly, I've seen a lot of people that are designing Kydex sheaths for the Swiss Army Knife Classic and putting them on the belt, like a big sheath just to put this in. And I really love that. And some people are designing some of the pre-made sort of like a drawer to put the Swiss Army knife in, just to sort of stylize the ADC. So I thought I'd just share the measurements of this, and it does obviously come with a split ring here. Yeah, I mean it's phenomenal. I absolutely love this blue. I'm a huge fan of blue, and I love this Alox pattern. I like this sort of this. Well, it's called the Alox pattern, but I really love like a patented a pattern grip instead of just plain. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I hope you like it, and tell me if you've got one and what you're using it for, because it's a special edition. So maybe you've given it as a present to someone like I received it, or if you're using it to mark a ceremony or something, or if you're giving it as a birthday present or a wedding gift, or just as a present to a friend or a brother or sister. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool if you share that with me, and just to create a sort of a Swiss Army 2015 fan group. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on further videos. Thank you. Bye.